Hello, people. How's it going? How you doing? The song was "Claim and Shuffle." It's from Neverhood, which is a hell of a game, if you can call it a game. Soundtrack is pretty good, but it's pretty weird too, in a weird way. Where's my? There you go. Like yeah, it's a rough game. Honestly, it's not a game you should play. You can watch like a playthrough of it, probably.
Into that darkness
And it can be
beginning,
pretty fun to watch actually,
I stood there,
but I don't think it's fun to play at all.
fearing, doubting.
It is one of those games. And the soundtrack is one of the weirdest soundtracks I ever heard. Along with like Hylix, stuff like that, I would say. They're weird on very different ways though. But both are very experimental, let's say.
You too will come to understand fear as I have.
Do I even need anything here? I guess stats. Yeah, stats are useful. My magic's gonna be important. I need to refresh my memory, because I don't quite remember how this goes, honestly. Not completely. I remember a little bit. No, I do remember some. Like, I did refresh my memory before the stream. Watching some videos. Old videos. But this will be my first time playing in a bit. I'm pretty sure that thing saves time on every version. Yeah, this should be an always scroll trick. No matter your version. Probably even Korean. Although who knows. What was the handle thread? It doesn't matter. Probably just gonna say that you're meant to grab that thing on handle. Yeah, so boats were tied for both Eternal and Hybrid. So I flipped a coin and I got Eternal. So we're doing Eternal. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that will be the first difference, yeah. So, what do we do here? Item. This is for IO. And then pull, and then pull again. So items down, reveal, it's here. It would be 7 on handle. Trapper. You. And you. So that is pull. Is that actually pull or not? No, it should be. Do we do trapper immediately? Yeah, it should be just trapper, right? And then pull. Okay. And then reveal. Okay. Cinematic. Was the save and load now? Or no, I need to summon. Yeah, okay. Is that my angle? What was my angle here? I think this works. Almost every angle works here. Honestly, it's kind of weird. Why does every angle work? Not every angle, but a lot of angles work. Like you can go up, right, or right. I'm not sure which one is the better. I think up right probably. Up works fine. And then here is the save and load. So goodbye you. Let's see. Wait. No? It's unavoidable? I don't remember this being unavoidable. Unless introduction doesn't work. Yeah, introduction doesn't work for that. That is so fucking weird. Oh no, wait, it's because I'm on US. Never mind. Oh, that's kind of weird, because introduction lets me move on the previous cutscene. I wonder if I can move with just a pre-render then. Probably not. That is actually interesting. Okay. I'll give it to you. Not that one. Yeah, so then I'm probably just gonna do rats from the beginning. Keep it more US, maybe. Did you actually shoot that? Probably not. Oh, you did. Okay. Then there's this part. So here I'm supposed to do a lot of stuff. Before. Let's grab this. Okay, so pulley's over. Yeah, makes sense. So that doesn't work. Oh, that works with a 7, I think, but not with a 3. I don't remember. 9 of energy. Yeah, that is different for handle. I mean, there's a lot of time here. It doesn't really matter to do this thing freecasted, I think. Might literally don't matter. I'll do a test with 7 later. That's no freecast. Vampire? Where are you at? Oh, it's phase 3. Forgot about that. Which means... No, this is fine, this is fine. Just gotta stay here a little bit. Ear destroyer noise. Okay, so then mode. No, let's do that later. Let's do mix mode. Enchant E. Okay, and this is a part that is important. So magic, that is just enough to do a mentor pull. So magic seems pretty fine. And then yeah, that's fine. I want to check. I don't remember if I can do a super refiller here. Although for that, I need a summon. And yeah, there's no way I'm getting magic for a summon. Unless I do the freakest stuff before. Or the pool before, I don't know. How do I do super filler? I need a summon. I don't know, my message somewhere. Completely forgot how to do that. Oh. Yeah, because this is uncharted territory. I do need a no magic message, so having this is fine. Okay, so 50. Oh yeah, I need to fail the thingy. Yeah, so we do that with the horrors. Yeah, makes sense. Here, I can probably do it around here. Does this fail? It doesn't. Very close to the entrance. Now there's a lot of space here. Okay. $95. Let's give me less magic than that. Let's say 75. Or even less. Let's go like 55. No, that's still fine. Oh, I need to like... I'm trying to remember. Okay, so that works. And that is a refiller. Okay. So let's imagine I have more magic here. Going to 48 maybe. Can I walk here? I can't. Okay, so that's good. That is very good. Now I need to get a super refiller. No, how do I do the super refiller? Was the... It's a no magic message and then cancel it immediately, I think. Is it that? Yeah, there you go. Okay. No, it's not that. Oh fuck, I don't remember. I need to watch a video of the timeline. This is gonna be me watching a video of me watching a video. Like, no joke. That's literally what it is. Super stat refiller. No magic message plus fail summon. Yeah? That's what it is. I remember being that. I assume he's a trapper, right? Trapper. Freakus trapper. What's going on? So yeah, it is that. But maybe it's faster close to the end. No magic message. Before this. So it's a stat refiller. You're canceling the stat refiller with a no magic message. Is it that? I was sending 5 mana. Shield. Shield is 60. You gain. You might be able to with a pool. Probably not. What else could be? An enchant? What about an enchant? I'll try an enchant now. Yeah, it like, I don't remember what was the idea. Avoiding health. You can move during the end of a chan. Avoiding health drain from stat refill should make some fail summon strats much faster now. I need to get it inside then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Enga intro. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so Enga intro. That might be speedrun. Tricks. Tricks. Deprecated. Obsolete. Alex and Enga intro skiv. I don't have a fuck. Fuck you. Okay, Lindsay, other maybe? Edward? Destruction War, Basement War, Moving Edward, cutscene, no. Fuck my life. Okay, but it might be with either, like, let's see. Okay, so that but closer to the entrance. Still not quite at the entrance. More than that? Where's the loading zone not there yet? Yeah, is this one? There you go, okay. More. Okay. There you go. That is it, right? Awesome. Oh god. And then you get this stupid camera. Holy shit. Okay, now I need to figure out a good angle and like strat for this too. Here I'm going down. Okay, no, I guess I should just go up. Kinda looking at the camera at my position. That'll be probably alright. Otherwise I'm gonna need to like look at free camera. Okay. Maybe around there. Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna rotate a little bit. That's close. Okay, so that is up. Let's go like up and left maybe. Okay, up and left for start. Seems kind of alright. Okay, so it's up left and then probably left. My guess. Okay, more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. One, 2, 3, then left, then down. Holy shit. Yeah, I need to like circle the stick as the camera moves, which makes sense. 1, 2, 3, left, down, and then up. And then fucked up camera. Please. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, left, down, up. Jeez. Gotta write that down somewhere. And guys, up left. Three seconds. Then left, probably half a second. And then down left. And then up. And so you need to compare that against not doing anything. Yeah. And also, of course, we need enough magic here. Which I don't know if it's possible for Hando. Although it might be with an extra assignment. For individual level, it's probably possible. If I do more free casts. But I'm not entirely sure. Also, when is the pool over? Speedrun, Eternal. I want to see how close to number 2 this is over. Here we go, watching all videos again. Or I don't know if it is controversial. It might be controversial. We'll chase you or something. If you... Who knows? Of the guard. Okay, so your pool is... Oh, this pool is earlier. How early? I'm casting there. It doesn't really matter very much. Like cast that pool there. Actually? Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then number 9 might be just stuck there. Okay, number 2 pool is over already. When is it over? Here. Or is just chilling there. I don't actually know if that one is active. Like if it will chase you or something if you get close to it. It seems fine. Might be just stuck there. Let's see if I hear Edward being tired. No. It looks fine. So that means I can do the pool earlier if I want. Because I don't have a pool here. Or do I? Or maybe I do. Oh no, this is another save file. Okay, I gotta do it from here then. Okay. What do we do? 7 immediately or just this? 7 is 20 more. Yeah. I don't want to do it with 7 immediately. Just to know if that works. So in that case I just get 100% too. I think I move. One, two, three, 4, 5. There you go. Why you follow me? Okay, so that's 55 magic. Not bad at all. I have 35. And then here... do I go immediately to revolver? Guess it doesn't matter. Save is right there. Hello? Okay, so here I'm a little bit short on magic. On Hando it doesn't matter because there's no tutorial. Like, that is the same timing Hando, more or less. Yeah, that is not extra timing Hando. For individual level, you still would prefer a 3. Probably, yeah. Say so. Then here... No. No. Give me surround, even though I don't know if it works. Almost out of bounds. Okay. That's here. I have 22 magic. Guess we can reload immediately, it doesn't really matter. Your collision's still there. And then here I have 32. Yeah, it would be probably nice to do the pull as early as possible. His bullets almost look to the from far away because it looks so similar to this. Okay. So then here, I'll do precast reveal into enchant. I wonder which position is good for this. So I need a point blank. That seems fine. Okay, magic is 78th. And we do this. Mode. Enchant item. Okay, I forgot to put one bullet. When do we do that bullet? I guess here. No point blank. Not quite. Sorry, headphone users. Not the way to do it. That is the developer's fault. Okay, so around here, yeah, I gotta do it again. Sorry. $96. There's no way I'm gonna have enough magic. There's literally no way. Like, I guess I can cast that a little bit before. Like around here. When I leave the thingy. Or like, once I'm here on the ladder. You're gonna hear again. Oh god. So here. So then we get the most of it. Yeah, there you go. So the dream is to have 50 magic. Once I get here. It's close. It's so stupidly close. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. Right, down. Left, I mean. Oh my god, it's possible for Hando. That means it's totally possible for individual level. My god. And I recover all my magic too, of course. Where's the first one then? I guess we still need to see if this maps out with number 2. Let's do this part quickly and see if that works. It's number 9, 3, and then 2. Yeah, that's the damage of the horror. Now the damage of the guardian. Yeah, I will pull the lever. I have bleeding wolves. That is so lucky. Then here, unequip this. 1, 2, 3. Michael attack. No, actually I need to leave first. I need to leave first. Okay. Now we can do this. Maybe 2 is fine. No, it's 3 because I'm gonna get another damage from this guardian. Oh, I guess it's not guaranteed, but 3 is the safe bet. I'll probably do 2, but yeah, it's just if you get like a fast teleport, you're gonna get massive sanity damage there. And then that could be a sanity effect on this room. But it's probably doable to just do 2. 3. And the stamina is gonna be my biggest enemy here, depending on when this pull is over. Okay, 7,000. He's getting tired. He's gotta reach number 2. It's like barely, I guess. I did some extra running. And then this part should be alright. You? I would say it's just fine, but it's kind of a risky strat. Or tight strat at least. Yeah, this one's totally fine here. Okay, so that works. So for Hando, it costs a free cast. I don't know if I need that free cast for Invia level. Gotta go back here. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah, so this gets more magic here. I'm only doing a 3 reveal. There is where I should unequip the revolver. At the beginning of this pause, because I'm right here, and then watch the cutscene. So, yeah. So I'll do this one without free casts. I'm just curious if I can do it without it. I'll have enough magic. Trevor, please don't come here. Don't come this way. Not quite close. Oh, really? There you go. $104. Now the Uja's pool is later. I mean, it's earlier. So this can be delayed. Even though it barely matters. I guess I can do it here. Not sure. Not sure if it matters too. This seems like enough magic. In any case. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's like 10 over what I need. 1, 2, 3. Right. Okay, so I think I'm ready to time this. Not sure how I want to time it. Could be until the door. Even though the walk on this room is about, it's like the same. So yeah, for Hando, like Africa's is like 2.5 seconds up to 3 seconds. It's either that or do 2 assignments, 2 extra assignments. Or 2 manual reveals, which is about the same. Or 1 manual, 1 extra assignment. The 2 extra assignments is probably more than that, I think. Yeah, probably. Yo, sir. Do you know if there are any tutorials that change the pause menu page mid-tutorial? Um. Can't think of any. Because it's like all of them are either inventory or spell page. The only thing that could do something like that would be enchant, but enchant, you cast the enchant after the tutorial. Yo, JG, how's it going? I can only think of the magic bar combined with the enchant scroll. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I mean, but how do you? Oh, like you do the spell. I don't know how that works. But I guess yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, no, I can't think of anything. Because the summon tutorials are on the overworld. Oh no. Alright. I can time this shit. I should time this shit. It gets magic bar right after the enchant scroll. Oh, I see. I see. Well, there you got one then. By the way, sir, what is the current state of spice jar stuff? Like I don't think I remember if there was any. Like I know I remember the video demonstration you did for Roberto skip, which was like the most crazy skip yet, I think. But I think you said that it was probably slower. Sorry for your ears. It's gonna happen again. Actually, I don't know how loud that is in your ears. On my ears, it's super loud. But maybe it's not that loud in the stream. It definitely saves time with Michael's keep. Okay, but it would take a lot of time investment to route optimally. I see. Yeah, I think you never did a video of Michael's keep, or did you? Because I think you were running into some problems last time. I saw that on the Discord. Also, Joey is doing some interesting stuff too. Yeah, like that is something I would do for TIS probably. Because you said the Roberto shit was like extremely hard or not. And I bet the Michael thing is also hard. Where should I time? Maybe around here. It's time from here. Is that actually 79 magic? That doesn't look like 79 magic. It's 38, there you go. Was outdated. Not as hard as the Roberto? Really? Oh, you mean the so it's harder than Insta Restore, but easier than Pole Restore. That's what you mean? It's very doable. Interesting. I don't like that sanity effect. I can't time with that. Yeah, I just remember the video. Like, I mean, everything looks harder the first time you see it. And it's a very long one, too. This is the video I remember. This is after Paul. Is it this one or not? Actually, I don't remember. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's this one. I still don't know how you preserve Spice Jar too. So much going on. Can I use that now? Why is that a thing? Holy shit. Basic setup to get a persistent poll page restore, but it still needs optimization for magic. Combining Peter page GIM. Michael's key might or might not say time, which is another complication in routing. Okay. Also, how do you feel about like how do you feel about categories at this point? Like, do you think it still makes sense to have the CS no CS thing? Or do you think we have to put more glitches in the no in the CS part, like 20%? But I guess it's a slippery slope, of course, because you can always find. You're still undecided, yeah. Because if it is just for like, um, if I'm only talking from a perspective of enjoying the run as a runner more than anything else, I guess as a viewer too, but mostly as a runner. For me, the best category without the most broken glitches or whatever, or the best route, it's before Roberto skip. Like only Edward skip and freecast. So you can still do everything but skipping Roberto. You still do zombie hover and all that. Um, but I have no idea like which things should be banned for that to be a thing. You know, I really don't know. And also, I guess there's the question of GIM, because there's the GIM on Paul too. It's really complicated. And I'm like currently I am the only one that could maybe do any of that on a run, unless you want to run. Like I don't know if no wants to implement any of that into runs. So that's kind of the main reason why I haven't done any more runs, honestly. Because I don't really know what to do with that. I don't know what to practice. No, the timer. Where do you go? Oh, you're here. Please, good sanity effect. Nice. Alright, 29 something. Seriously. Why? I thought it was closer. Guess I'm not that close. Like I know this works anyways. One, two, three, left, down. Does it really just say 1 second? Like, seriously? You think I can do that better? No, it's 2 seconds. And the other one was 29. 29.8. I feel like it should say more than that. Maybe there's a better place to do that. Oh, I guess I can just do it directly. I thought I needed to go. Yeah, that just works. 1, 2, 3, and this. Oh. That was too close. I need to wait more. That's awful movement. One, two, three, left. Come on. I'm timing stuff. Okay, so with the sanity effect, it's died. Which means it's... I mean, no, even with the sanity effect, it saves time. So it might save like 3 or 4. Oh, scratch. Not cool. Ah, come on. Also, sometimes this camera... Sometimes I get a camera here, sometimes not. I don't exactly know how to avoid the garage safely. I'm doing this too close. Come on, seriously? I think I'm getting the cancel before entering the cutscene. Maybe. I was thinking about whether doing Edward for the Vice Porta flag will actually be faster than clipping through the damage field every time. To get to the portal room, clipping through would probably only take about 10 times. About allowing return to pausing any percent no CS. Yeah, absolutely. Do you really think it will take that little time? 10 to 20 seconds? So 10 to 20 seconds. Just 10 times? Oh yeah, because it's the... Yeah, I guess, yeah. You can run a lot in that room anyway. I mean, yeah, but don't you need, like, to set up a lot of stuff? Like, with the shields and all that? Like, best case scenario, you say it's 10 seconds, that's 100, that's like a minute extra. Oh, but wait a minute. What do you mean any percent? Like you mean skipping Peter? And doing Edwards instead? Hmm. Skip everything after Lindsay. Yeah, you might as well just do CS. Then that's the thing. Like it's crazy because then like CS, it's also cancerous because it's watching a cutscene and then a one frame trick, but at least it's just one frame trick and not like an insane string of of glitches. Also, how the fuck do you clip the through the thing? I don't remember how you do that. Much less technically demanding than CS? Really? But CS is literally press one button. We have different definitions of technical. You run through as trap responds to skip the barrier. Wait, you mean like we do a poll? Let's not return to pause. Oh, I guess return to pause because return to pause allows skipping Peter. Okay. I was confused. I thought you had a return to pause method for that. Sorry. Okay. Um that is a whole lot of magic. Yeah, that's like it's probably possible because it's Alex. You know, her magic abilities. But it's a hell to road. Yeah. I don't know if 10, 20 seconds though. I'm not sure. I guess you can compare to there's footage we can use from the poll part. Because you also need to add probably a pool here and there. At least on some pylons. Or spires, same thing. Some of the portals might need extra magic, I don't know. Shields should be the same, and magic pulse combined with Alex magic recovery should fix the magic problem. Yeah, no. Could be used as well. Hmm. No, yeah, I totally think it's possible. I'm just thinking of the time loss. Because, you know, that means, for instance, binding bind. Assigning bind, sorry. And that is some seconds, you know, so it's just adding more stuff. And magic pool is also not something you assign. So you either have to get rid of something else and so on. And so every extra assignment is time to just running normally plus 2 pauses. I mean, yeah. Okay. Thank you for saying that. I was about to say that. Yeah. Time wise, yeah. Yeah, because then, like the camera thing, you will need to find setups for every fucking camera. Because we have setups for Paul. And that is already extremely hard. At least for me. Because the way I do it on Paul is like you get that's the thing. Like on Paul, we get a very safe setup, super close to the barrier. I even have this extra safe setup where I get hit, which makes it like the time you have to do it is even easier than the other one, or it makes it easier. Still hard, but it makes it easier. And then yeah, but in that room, like we need to wait anyways because it's closer. On this big room, it's farther, so I guess maybe there's setups. I don't know. I could take a look at it, maybe. I'm still timing this shit though. What do you think I'm doing wrong with this scratch? Okay, that one was fine. Ah, that was bad move, man. Okay, so that's 3 seconds, but I think it's 3.5. Because my movement was bad on the cutscene. I'm still not on the door. Okay. I'm almost there. So maybe 3 point something. It's not 4. That's for sure. What's going on with the Guardian? Oh, it was the transparency. Green. Okay, that's good movement. Please don't hit me. Alright, I would say it's 3 seconds. Completely forgot about the other required spells in Alex. Oh yeah, there's reveal. Right. And well, that's is that it? What else do we need apart from the reveal? Oh, we need another dispel on number 8. So that is I don't remember if yeah, number 8 that is right after number 9, so that would need to be another trapper. And yeah, it's just one reveal. Does Warm Warp actually skip that reveal or not? Damage field, yeah. I don't actually know if it does. I think it does. Then you gotta do it. You still gotta do it twice. How do you even do that? Like, you have to clip into number 3 again? I mean, you gotta go back to number 3. That's more shield then. I mean, number 4, where the worm is. Yeah, you just gotta do it again. That is so convoluted. Holy shit. Let me write this down somewhere. Edward Enga intro skip. Three seconds. This is the one use we have for super refiller. I'm glad we can use it somewhere. All right, let me go to Japanese. I want to mess around on Enga.
Deep into
The
that
other Enga.
darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
Also, I saw your DME file. Holy shit, you have a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. I don't remember if I have warm warp. Probably not. Can't get it. The thing is, I don't have save states for US. It might be easier. That's 3. No. Actually, I need to waste like something. You? One more? Or not? It's double trapper. Never mind. One is closer. It trapped me. It fucking ambushed me. I think that's on the level. Okay. Yeah, it does. The other option is a zombie clip, but we also don't have zombie, so of course. So it'll be that. And then we need to go to 4 again. Set up again. Oh, there's a trapper here. Does that even work? There's no worm the second time? Interesting. At least we can do it kind of close to the entrance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we gotta do another one. For number 9. I see. Okay. Clipping through the other damage field would be faster or more warp. Yeah. Most likely. I mean, and the thing is, you need to clip, like, you can't really do 2 warm warps, right? Right, one after the other. Because the other damage field is also after number 9, which requires a bind. And for that, we already need a warm warp. So I guess, at least for number 8, it would probably be faster to just clip. And in number 9, you have to clip, I think. I don't need this spell. I have too much magic. I think the dropper's dead. Oh, I have tutorial. General. Do you think it gets damage there? I might be on a bad spot, actually. Or maybe an overrunning. Why do I have that fucking... Okay. Oh, we did it. Alright. So what kind of sucks is I don't know if you can cancel the trapper. Because it dies immediately. Yo, no, how you doing? A tutorial, yeah, it's supposed to be a tutorial at some point. But I'm messing around in between. Yeah, so that adds a lot of time. I don't... Maybe there's a frame perfect way to skip the damage of the trapper so it doesn't die and you can actually cancel it. But that seems RTA unviable. So that means you have to watch the trapper die every time, which kind of sucks. Unless you do it on... You summon on a spot where there is not electricity. Which could be possible on one of the close ones, I assume. Also, you keep getting damage or not? No, you don't get damage during this. It's like fake electricity on that part. Oh shit. So it's a good time with Edie? Okay. Not for me because I'm the one doing the work. No, no, it's good. I'm not doing all the work. So he's doing more work in the background. I'm just here taking advantage of all the things you people discover. So there's probably let's see. I guess here. Tutorial. Can I give myself more shields? $30. That's still a lot. Well, at least let me see where it summons. So that one seems safe. So yeah, I keep losing shields, but I don't know if this is actually damaging Alex. It's not, right? No, it's not. I will be dead already. Yeah. Of course. I want to clip into this room to see my initial position. Okay. Sneeze. I think. I actually don't know. Let's check. I had the feeling that you do, but maybe because it wasn't a free. I mean, one with a pause. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, chills are going down. I mean, well, it's because here I have a control. Yeah, that's an awesome camera to work with, isn't it? Okay, not here because here is not animated, and here, yeah, you lose. The chills are like kind of transferred to the trapper, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I can get like a normal summon with the trapper on top. So this is completely normal, no freecast. And yeah, you lose chills. No glitches here. Nice. Magic, please. Now that's a good angle. But why I got a different angle? I guess it's because of Alex's position. Alex position. Oh jeez, look at that one. Impossible. Go more to the center now. I don't know how I got the other one. Because the other camera is actually pretty good. But yeah, you will need to do this like 10 times. To skip Peter. Holy shit. Or rather, before that, like, we will need to time these, doing these 10 times or so. And skip Paul, Michael, and Peter. Exactly. But, so, like, the idea would be to time this against playing Edward instead. Right? Get the Edward flag. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I think we gotta ban it. That way we don't have to time anything. Just ban new strats altogether. Yeah. Yeah, you know, there's this thing we kind of have. It's not really on leaderboards, but we have it as a concept. on Ocus Pocus. It's a game I used to speedrun, and we got this thing called like episode 1 Legacy, which is like at some point we discovered a very broken glitch that gives you like special bonuses. It basically triggers the cheat menu without using cheats, and we started using that thing, and it involves doing a combination of buttons, so it ends up doing the cheat triggering a cheat but without actually triggering the cheat, so it's allowed, because using cheats it's not allowed in the game. It's super ridiculous. So okay, we got that, and one way to do that was pressing L in the keyboard 12 times. That was the way to do it. So at the beginning of a lot of levels, you would need to go to the L key on the keyboard and do like that, 12 times as fast as you can, and then you can play the level. But so that's the way we got to do it, and then someone else figure out a way to like actually, because we found that thing not by accident but by brute force. I found it like pressing that, or was it Mel? I actually don't remember who found it, but we were messing around with it, and yeah, like matching 12 times. I think I match every key of the keyboard, and eventually find out that matching L works. But then Dark Age came, and he discovered like actually how the thing works, and he found like a value for each key, and so we were able to find better combinations. And so today there's a much cleaner way to get that same result, which is like pressing right and F4 at the same time, and that's it. So it's one input. It's two inputs, but you can do it at the same frame. So yeah, no more match L. But Sephi and Melonax didn't like that very much, so they kind of stick to the old days. Also, the new method allowed to get more stuff, so it got kind of broken. I like it more though, but whatever. And so we kind of agree on this Legacy episode 1, which is okay, you gotta do it the old way. That's it. And Sephi actually has the record of that, not me, because I stopped grinding that because I wanted the other one better. Oh, road purist, a dangerous breed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, for me, like, I don't get it. I definitely prefer to press, right and F4 once instead of matching L at the beginning of almost every level. Like, what the fuck? Come on, Mel. What's going on? No, Mel is a homie. She's great. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel like I don't know. I just want a Kateri with Ed Skip, but without Roberto Skip, and with free cast. But I don't know how to justify that, you know? Because without that, I don't even know if I'm gonna like run no CS ever again. Because I honestly don't know what to practice.
Deep into that darkness peering.
The run before Roberto Ski is very like straightforward and like competitive without being cancer in a way. Yeah, but the problem, I mean, it does, but you were talking about like you want to ban freecast, or did you change your mind about what no major glitches mean?
Understand fear as I have.
Because I want to skip Edward. I am not playing Edward. Fuck it, that's for glitchless. Or Hando. Edward is on Hando. Maybe you forgot. You don't even, you don't remember how agitated our discussion was about that, and then you kind of convinced me, and now you forgot about it. Holy shit! This is how people feel when they get politics debate, and then they go to their righties friends, and he's like, "Oh, we didn't agree on that. Oh, okay. I don't remember that." So it was chill. No, it's fine. Um, all right. What am I doing here? Yeah, I gotta find this. I gotta finish this. Unknowns. Panda was pissed. I was pissed. You know how important to me is to have a clear goal of what to do with this game. It's funny because I've been in limbo with Eternal for a while, and this is one of the reasons. Not to be too serious about it, but it is. Like, I reached the sub goal, so I have to do low spell, no CS. That will happen. This is 130 flip telling me what's a major glitch. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Who do you think you are? Where's the route? 9, 3, 2. Okay, you go to hell. I don't have my post-its here. I don't even have my TV here, so that's a problem actually. I'm in a different room now, and I don't have my CRT. So the low spell cannot happen until I have that, because I want to do it on console. I want to prove that this game is super broken on console. Five, 1, 7. Okay. Return to pause have some cool effects inside chapters, but the skips make them useless. Yeah, I bet. I think a theory that requires entering all chapters would be cool, since 100% is a bit complicated and arbitrary. Yeah. I mean, my opinion would always go with what is cool to run more than what is cool to define. That's just like how I see things, because I'm a runner, and also because I'm a viewer of other runs, and I barely care about the definition of something. I really care about how it looks. and how it feels. But I mean, I'm not trying to say that because the definition is the way you do that, but I care more about that than about consistency, let's say. And so that's why I say things like I think a category without Roberto skip, but with Edward skip, it's really cool. Even though it doesn't pretty much make any sense, but is the best category to run. Like if you're running this game, it's by far the most entertaining to learn and to run and to watch probably. Um, yeah, like if you add to that Roberto skip, it becomes a pain to run, and usually it doesn't go well into any marathons. And if you add Ed to that, you're doing Enga twice, which kind of sucks. And it's boring for runners and viewers. The means to an end, yeah. Yeah, and the thing about return to pause and what you're saying there, it's the same with CS. Like CS also has some cool applications. For example, for Roberto, there is the Kareem warp on Roberto. There is like a lot of there's a million warps on Paul with CS, but we only use one, the bridge warp. There's warps on Lindsay. Um, I guess we use that. There's a warp on Elia that we don't use because we can just skip the chapter, you know. But yeah, I mean, the biggest threat of rules is that you can't predict the future, of course, because chances are like, what if there is like another method later to do something that involves, you know, like you can skip Roberto without return to pause, without GIM, and without restore, something like that, and without CS. What then? There's my also suggestion of only allowing Roberto skip in the CS category and calling it something like major skips. Yeah, the thing about that is that, I mean, I would probably do that, although it won't be a thing because you will just skip it with CS. It'll basically kill the other glitches or the glitches we use now on any percent. And but yeah, with that it will honestly just be any percent, I think, and the other one will be any percent no major glitches. I guess I don't know, or majors, whatever. Because doing CS is faster than anything, pretty much, because you don't need any setups. It also means um making obsolete some of my records. Or is it just one record? I think it's just one record, actually. I'm fine with that though. I don't care. It's on the timeline. Burger history. Yeah, it's just one record. I lose the 130, but the 131 was without Roberto skip. And you can get a sub 130 without Roberto skip. It's just hard. Yeah. Yeah, I can beat that because I would be practicing that. But without a clear objective of it, I won't be playing that. That's the problem. So right now, I actually cannot beat that because I can't put my mind into that because of this limbo situation with Eternal. And also, like, in general, the lack of runners makes it so there is not an urgency on discussing this very much. And, like, Yugen still doesn't put hand on the leaderboards. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. I honestly think that actually gets viewers. Or views, at least. Like, my any percent runs have a million, not a million, but a lot more views than my Hando runs. Like, hell, one of my, I don't know if most viewed, but like most viewed in terms of Eternal videos is from a stupid Mantra percent. Guess why? It's probably because he's on the leaderboard. But that category is, it's like, it's poop. And it's like it's the 2 hour 10. Like, without even Edward skip. Yeah, because how don't you have like the record on everything already or not? Like, you have 0 Kiwami, 2 Kiwami, and what else? Oh, you didn't. Oh, fuck you. I'm coming back. Mantra percent is more than free. Someone will pay you if you do it. Probably. That's how free it is. It's also not a thing, so if you do it, you don't want anything. I feel like Yuiken might accept putting Mantra percent on Misk on the leaderboard. I am advocate of just erasing that category. You don't have 0 anymore? Oh, I see. Almost got it back today, but a few seconds away. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, that, like, a good example of how fucked up or how old or bad or whatever my Mantra percent is that my 100% one alignment is 10 minutes faster than Mantra percent. Than, I mean, the last Mantra percent I did. That's how old it is in terms of tech and all that. You see, everyone wants that to be erased. We only need, like, Toast to say that he also wants that to be erased. What am I doing here? You? And you. I forgot. You. There you go. And there isn't even that many runs. I think it's like Wimtalon and Zelda Pirate. There might be one more run. I don't think they're gonna feel that bad. Right? They still have their place on 80%. Yeah, it's Zelda Pirate and Wimtalon. And it's like, even the Zelda Pirate run is close to the any percent run too. Wimtalon's is much better, of course. Because he grinded 80%. Yeah. Yeah, like my argument towards it in terms of that. Let's see. Like there's 3 runners on Mantork percent. One of those are me. So we won't count that. Like it doesn't matter. And then Zelda Pirate did only 1 run of it ever. It's not that much, of a commitment, let's say. And then Worms Alone, did you really just do 1 run? 2 runs. So it's not even that much. Like, look, are you telling me I am the one that was the most committed with it? No shit. No shit. I did 4 runs of it. I am ashamed of myself. I did 4 runs of it because I was committed to beat the old any percent record of Swiken, which is 212. So I run until I beat that with a 210. But that was the only reason why I did it. Because I wanted to demonstrate how bad the category was. Things we do for love. Holy shit. All chapters will be easy to find. Giving Alex Enga with proper routing. This is less structure. But would it change that much from Kando? Like what all the like my only problem is I feel like it's gonna be too close to Kando. And that's kind of the Mantorok problem. Because my problem with Mantorok percent is that it's too close to any percent. It's just any percent plus an item. Because that is almost aesthetic for my perspective, but something I like about Hando and any percent, the let's say no major or whatever, but not the CS stuff, is that one does Alex Enga and the other one does Edward Enga, and that's kind of cool. People to get into. And if you miss out, I mean, your run is dead. It's true. Percent with chores. I don't know what that means. I see. Hmm. Like I almost have the idea of just committing to Agatari and like fuck the leaderboard and just do my own thing. Kind of like what we did with Ocus Pocus Legacy. And like fuck it, I'm gonna run this shit and fuck my old record. You can call it whatever you want. I'll be down to road all chapter. Well, if you want to run it, that's fine. I don't want to run 100% without chores. Mental household task. I see. Yeah, yeah. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's how you do that. Then there's like a lot of numbers. There's 2. Anything interesting too? No, 2 has just the ball. So then there's like nothing else that is interesting. 2 has the ball, 6 has what do we have on 6? Nothing really. There's like tire running. 8, there's nothing. 4 has another pool. 5, nothing. 1 is the horrors, but that's about it. 7 is the important one at the end. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard tutorial to put together. Because there's too many bars that don't really matter. I don't know if I should just jump them and assume that the player will understand what they have to do. Plus covering the difference between IL and Hando. All right, but I'm right now. I'm just procrastinating. So I'll do a VRV and we'll come back with the actual tutorial. What do we have today? How long is this? This is a good one, but I want to know. The bathroom is actually farther away on this room. So I got nerf. That's gonna be complicated for my hybrid heaven handle. I'm gonna have to be faster with that. Okay, be right back. Stick around. Welcome back. The Master Pago Lucia, Entre Dos Aguas. Best song in my opinion. I just love it. Like it's so fucking good. I don't get it. I miss Paco. He left kind of young. I mean, not exactly young, but young to die, I would say. But we will remember you. You're great. Okay. What is this? A new comment? Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right. Okay, we can just go to the beginning. Alright, audio source, local recording. Alright, time to talk. I guess it's time to talk. Okay. Advanced error strats, here we go. Welcome to hell. Edward is one of the most technical chapters, probably. Not necessarily the hardest, but super technical with advanced stuff. So, the things I'm going to say here are applicable to both individual levels and 100%. So for individual levels, I'm gonna cover Uyav, because changing the fate is very easy. You just change some assignments. And yeah, I'm probably gonna talk about the Handu stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna explain it very much. I might do a separate video just to tackle those details, because those are slightly different. And because they might change even in the future. So first thing, you start going to the left to grab this thing immediately. Here. There's no way to fast pick up that, sadly. And then we go upstairs. And then here I like to open this thing. Hang on, let me get rid of the camera. Okay, so I like to open these books on the door. It doesn't make any difference, but the cool thing is you can match B after getting rid of the item message. So that's why I do it. And here you want to do a scroll trick, okay? On all the other items, it's kind of optional if you want to do a scroll trick or not. And also it kind of depends on versions, but this one is slow on every version. So you really want to do a scroll trick. So that is, you press examine, or check rather, and then as soon as you see the box here, you can actually do it one frame before that, or a couple frames. But a safe way to do it is when you see the box, so you don't fuck up. Because if you do it too early, it won't work. Here you do a scroll LR or RL, and then you check again, just matching A, and it will check the thing. Okay, so that. And yeah, that text is super long. That's why you want to do it. Here, turn around with X, and here, usually open the other one. It doesn't really matter if you attack that door in particular, and that's why I do it. Open the things there. And then we go C-Max. So get rid of Max. If you're playing Hando, you will get the scroll here. This scroll. If you're doing IL, you go directly to the clock. And put the hands. And then the usual 333. Then another cutscene. After this cutscene, match B. So you grab bullets immediately. Then BBA on the book. And then as soon as you get rid of the book, you're gonna turn around with X towards up. So you can get closer to the revolver. And hopefully get a fast pickup. To get the fast pickup on the revolver, you don't want to get too close to it. So you can kind of do it like stopping a little bit before you get too close to the wall. How confusing it is to run both IELTS and Hando? It's not that terrible. I mean, I've done it, but I usually what I do is I wait a big amount of time, or not that big, but a certain amount of time before switching. Like if you only mean Edward, I would say it's not that hard. It's only adding a couple things. If you mean every IL, it's hard because some ILs change a lot. Yeah, but only Edward, it's 2 scrolls, and you can either do the Hando strat, or you can just do the IL strat for magic, because the Hando strat uses more magic. That's the main difference. It uses more magic to avoid one assignment. But that means it's a little bit harder. That's about it. Everything else is the same. Everything on Enga, for example, is the exact same. The only differences are on the mansion. Okay, so that's enough to get the fast pickup. So if that's good. If you go too far on the wall, like here, you won't get it. Okay, you need to be like a little bit far away from it, just a little bit. See, there's the difference. So you get the thing, and then here, another small difference. If you're playing Hando, you're gonna have your assignments ready here from the previous chapter, or when you read Edward probably. So you won't pause here, but if this is IL, only Edward chapter, you will pause here. And what you do is you put revolver, and then we need to create some stuff. So item is the first one, 7 item. Then we need 7 pull there, and then 3 pull. And that's why we do it on that order, so we're close to do this 3 pull here. Then assignments, it's gonna be Zelda down, 7 item, 7 enchant. This will be different if you're doing a different fate. It's always the powerful enchant, the one that you're using. So here is Uyaoth. For Uyaoth, we're using Zelda. Then reveal, it will be the same, is the powerful one. 3 on ILs, otherwise you're gonna have 7 on 100%. Then Trapper on Y, and then Mantrock 7 pull here. And then go back to Uyaoth, 3 pull here. Uyaoth after Mantrock, so then here you can do a scroll trick to cast an Uyaoth. So what is that? I do RL, and then I match A, because I am on the Uyaoth, and it's not an assign because I did the scroll trick. Okay. So that's for individual levels. if you're on Hando, you have your assignments ready, and you just cast a pull right here, okay? It's important to cast it here on the door. Not before, not after, okay? This is like scripted. A lot of this chapter is super scripted, actually. But it's important that you do it scripted. Otherwise, you're gonna run into trouble on some parts. The unrelentless jump to gate gives you Mantorok rune. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cool. And so we use a lot of that on chapters, and that's also why it's close to Hando, because of that. That's the main reason. Okay. So we cast this pull. Fuck. We cast this pull. This is a normal pull. It's not a free pull, so you have to wait for it. There you go. Then we can walk. And then here, we want to get into the vampire cutscene with a trapper. Okay, so this is... let's see, similar to what? I don't think I have any tutorials of this yet. Yeah. Okay, so let's just explain it then. So we need to enter the vampire cutscene with Trapper. And the setup for that is kind of this. You wait until the camera changes. Here you cast a Trapper. That is a Trapper. You free cast it. And then keep running. The idea is to get to the loading zone. But we want to get a no magic message before the Trapper summons. Okay? That way, you can keep moving later. This is a safer strat. You can actually do it just with this Trapper and enter the thing, but it's tighter. So I'm just teaching this one. And it's the one I use anyway, so here, you get a no magic message. This one, I did it with Mantorok Pull, because it's the most safe one. Mantorok Pull uses a lot of magic, so it's always going to be a no magic message here. No magic message needs to happen before the Trapper finishes, and you get rid of the message after you see the black bars. And after that, you get rid of the message, pause on pause to recover movement, and enter the loading zone. Okay? So here, pause on pause, and enter. And here, there's a very complicated part, actually. So I guess I can do it first. There's a lot going on here. There you go. And then here. So, what's going on here? What you need to do on this room is you need to cast a reveal. That's the first thing. The reveal is to see the vampire during this phase. Then you need to cast an enchant. The enchant is so your revolver is strong enough to kill the vampire with the revolver. Okay? Which is like, you need 5 bullets, I think, on Uyauth and Serota, and you need 6 on Chaturga. So Chaturga is super tight on bullet. So you can't fail anything. And yeah, but you actually have 1 spare bullet, I think, on, or is it 4? But the thing is, you have a spare bullet. Okay, that's the important part. On Uyauth and Serota. And 100% is on Uyauth. So, we match reveal with a free cast into the enchant. So we start with a reveal. That's a reveal. Okay? So reveal, pause immediately to do a free cast. Then we're gonna move a little bit, and before the reveal finishes, you start an enchant. Okay? So there. So where I'm moving there, your movement is similar to the camera, kinda. Okay, so you kind of have to think that Edward is moving more or less, thinking about where the camera is. So it's not as hard as the Karim part. I kind of just go up and left here. Okay, so I move a little bit, then enchant. And this enchant, I won't move until the reveal starts. So about there, the reveal probably finish already. So I can keep moving. If you move too early, the reveal is gonna be cancelled. Okay? But this transfers the free cast of the reveal to the enchant item. And from here, you wanna keep moving. Ideally, you wanna get to the library, that little space on the library. And for that, you kinda need to like experiment different movements between full left and like up left and sometimes up. I recommend you to experiment with that. You will see the camera changing when you reach there. So that, for example, if you see the camera change, you mean you are here. And it's cool to get that camera change, because then when this is gonna be finished, you have a good camera to get to the door. Okay, so that's the idea of this camera, because if you don't get that camera, it's gonna be harder for you to get to the door. Okay. I thought you had to use recovery for no money message. Yeah, anything works for no money message. Yeah. Basically, you just need a no magic message. So you can use any spell for that. The recovery for no magic message is to avoid sanity effects, by the way. That's like a different glitch. You might be thinking about that. Yeah, but for movement in freecast, any no magic message works. Okay, and once you are in the door, you keep moving towards the door, okay? So just keep moving. I think here I hold upright. Let me see. Yeah, upright, it works fine. So just hold upright during this part, and then do not open the door until you see a camera change here. Here, you can open the door once you see this camera change, okay? So what is all this shit? Why are we doing all this shit? It's because we want to be able to save during the vampire sequence, because you are not allowed to save. But if you leave this room just here, like if you leave it before the cutscene ends, you are able to save. But if you leave too early, I think the vampire doesn't exist, something like that. And if you leave too late, you cannot save. So this is the point exactly, the sweet spot, where you can save and the vampire exists outside of this room. Okay? So you just wait until you see this camera change, and here you can open the door. Then on this next room, you gotta go to the corner and shoot once to the vampire. So if you try to shoot the vampire immediately... Oh, actually, that's just fine. You don't remember that? No, okay, it can happen. So it's dangerous to shoot immediately because it can chase you. You don't want it to chase you. You want the vampire to switch targets. So to do that, you can go to the corner here and shoot from there. And you're gonna fail that shoot. Like here, I didn't do damage, but that's fine. You just want to trigger an attack. So you go to this corner, turn around, shoot, then go around here, more or less. Try to memorize this position. And here the vampire will attack one of the servants, and we need to kill the vampire. Okay? So to kill it, you just do, I think it's 4 shots. Oh no, yeah. And you need to attack cancel all of them. Okay? At least the last one is the most important one. Okay? The others is just so the vampire doesn't reach you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel that one. It's the most important one. If you don't cancel this last one, you might fail the next part. which is right after you cancel, you summon a trapper and you free cast. And then keep running. Okay? So that little running, it's optional, but it's good that you move after that because you recover more magic. Magic is kind of tight on this whole sequence, okay? So you have to be able to free cast this. All right? And again, it's important that you cancel the last shot. So then we go here. This is the basement part. Once you see the basement, you can start matching start until you get the menu. And here in the menu, on equip revolver, go here and watch the rats. This is to recover movement during this cutscene. Okay? Yeah. So now we recover movement with the cutscene. And now you will unpause. And to recover your camera, the angle I use is upright. So just hold upright out of the start. You're gonna recover your camera, and from there you wanna go down on the stairs. There you go. And here you gotta get around, like this spot is fine. What we need to do here is we need to summon a trapper. Okay? Before this cutscene, quote unquote, this vampire cutscene ends. So as you can see right now, I actually don't have enough magic for that. Because I need 50, I have 49. So you can cast anywhere from the middle of the stair to down the stairs. If you cast like here, it might fail. No, that was fine too. But usually this is kind of a good spot to cast. So what I usually do is to have the proper amount of magic. I like circle just a tiny bit. Okay, that should be enough. And then summon a trapper. The important part is that this summon here is finished like this before the cutscene ends. On IELTS, you're gonna get this message. Just scroll down and get rid of the tutorial. It doesn't change anything. On Hando, you won't get this. Okay? So on Hando, you actually have a little bit more time to walk around. Get rid of it, and here release the trapper with start. And why is that oh, wait, why did I get a crutch? Is that the camera crutch? For earlier in the chapter? That really sucks. It might be. I think it is. Fuck. For the tutorial, no, that sucks. It's gonna be hell to edit. Okay, so I get a crutch. This crutch is because of the first trapper I summon at the beginning of the tutorial, like here. Yeah, exactly here. So if you get a crutch there, that means you were too slow on this part. Or more than too slow, you waited too much between the when you started the summon and when you entered the room. So here, for instance, I was doing this, no magic message, pause on pause. If you wait too much here, you will see a camera change. That, I think that is the camera change. Like I don't actually remember how this works, but if you wait too long, that might trigger a crash later. So you wanna spend as little as possible here. Once you get the no magic message, just get here as fast as possible. And then let me do this part fast and go back to be edited, but Okay, this shouldn't crash. No. You gotta wait with the trapper. Okay. Okay, that's it. So now I repeated the thing. I did the early trapper better. I didn't wait that long. So I didn't get the camera change with the trapper summon. So this avoids the crash. And here, what we do is, you don't release the trapper just yet. You have to wait. Here, you just wait until the cutscene ends. And what this does is, it puts the trapper, because after this cutscene, the player is meant to go back to the mansion. Okay? Go back up. But if you're controlling a trapper doing that, the trapper will go up, but Edward will be here. Okay? So that's what we're doing here. So wait. Here, release the trapper. And just match start after that, because here we're gonna save. Because remember, that's what we got. We got to save with the vampire. So save and load. And this will trigger the vampire second phase. Okay? So for the second phase, or is it the first? Yeah, it's the second phase. Yeah. So normally what you have to do is you have to wait an entire minute on the mansion to trigger the second phase. Here, a save and load will do it. And not just that, also vampire spawns with 0 HP. Or 1 HP. I think it's 0, but that means you still need to hit it to beat it, okay? So one attack will do it. And that's why we unequip the revolver, so we can do a punch. Okay? So keep going down, the vampire will appear somewhere. Don't tell me I fucked that up too. Oh, it's out of bounds. Fucking hell. It's because I didn't went that down. Fuck my life, dude. I told you it was technical. Yeah, but I am not the one out of bounds. And if you do it fine, it won't reset its position. Oh, that might... Okay. Yeah, actually, that helps. That is a good backup. If you do it fine, you don't get out of bounds. The bumper doesn't get out of bounds. Let me see. It does. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that. That's a very good backup. I forgot about that. Okay, but I still need to... So I need to cover both. The backup and the one that it's fine. So I think this only depends on where I kill the vampire. So on this part, basically. I was in a bad spot here. Did I cancel that? No, I didn't cancel that. Yeah, I think this position is not great. I think I should walk in circles. Because it only depends on that position, right, sir? It doesn't matter what you do on the basement. Or does it matter where I summon here? I know you don't remember. I don't need to recast this. Yeah. I also don't think so, because I remember when I like kind of did my adjustment of the route, you were saying we needed to find a way so the vampire is not out of bounds, and this was the way I found, and that's why I'm walking to this spot right here. And then I want to keep walking after the trapper to save magic, but I also don't want to get that far away from this spot. That's kind of important. Also, resist position. Oh, it might be. It might be. No, it's just in-game. So it's like an 8-second backup. Still not bad. Okay, so how do I explain this? This is a hell of a tutorial. Okay, so if you did everything correct, you should see the vampire here. But the vampire is not here right now. Okay, so what's going on? You see, the vampire is just not here. So that means the vampire is out of bounds. So it spawned out of bounds and is just falling into oblivion. So, okay, that's not the end of everything. You have a backup. So the backup is you watch a cutscene, and that would reset the position of the vampire. Okay, so after this cutscene, the vampire will appear somewhere. It's usually... I think you need to move to, because I think it spawns close to you. Yeah. So you need to move a little bit after this cutscene, and the vampire will just appear close, and you just kill it. Okay? Now, what I did wrong? Why did the vampire spawn out of bounds? It's because I messed up my position here. So we're gonna go back here. In this part, the reason why I'm getting to this spot right here, the spot that I told you to memorize, is because where you end up on this room with the free trapper determines where the vampire will spawn later. Okay, so we're gonna repeat this part. So kill 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after this free trapper, I told you to walk because we need magic. We're gonna do it, but instead of... Is where the vampire ends that matters? Okay, but that also depends on you, or not. Now I'm a little bit confused. Are you sure that the camera maybe doesn't matter too? It's just the vampire? Okay. So I actually don't know how I got the other one. I'm just talking shite. Hang on. I mean, what I'm trying to say, do you think it moves differently because of how I move? I don't feel like it should, but... I guess it's only determined on when I start the summon, then. Maybe if you block it. Hmm. Look, there it went up. When I go down. And here, when I stay here, it doesn't go up. Told ya. Told ya. I know something about this game. No, it went up again. Okay, I don't know anything about this game. Maybe I need to block it. I mean, it goes to the door always, but sometimes it takes more time. I actually don't know. It might be just random, honestly. Start to sympathize with the vampire. Yeah, no, it's just goes like this. I always think that it just looks like a monkey. Might want to run away from Edward at any floor node. Hmm. Yeah. So I guess in terms of the tutorial, at least, I think it would be like pay attention to where the vampire is going, maybe, or just see if it spawns, and if it doesn't spawn, watch a cutscene. I guess. Sometimes I remember going farther to get from here. I feel like that one might be better. No, but that one is going up. No, actually no. No idea, my dude. Not even casting there. Yeah, because I think when it goes up is when it spawn out of bounds. How do I even say this in the tutorial? I'm used to the Japanese, where you have to go the other way on the save. Yeah, so that one's fine. All right. This fucking chapter, dude. Okay. So guess I can do that part again. um, yeah, okay. So we go here. Okay, so this position is still important, so that's fine. I think that's fine. And it's just like paying attention to where the vampire goes or react if it doesn't appear on second phase. So the vampire position on second phase depend on where the vampire ends on first phase. All right. So what happened before is that I kill the vampire, then summon, and then after this the vampire will go somewhere. Okay. So the rule of thumb seems to be that if it doesn't go upstairs immediately, you're fine. But if it turns upstairs like immediately, then it's gonna spawn out of bounds. Okay? And if it spawns out of bounds, it's fine. You just watch a cutscene. But it's 8 seconds loss. So yeah, try to just react to that. Like try to pay attention where the vampire is going. And keep walking here. So that vampire, for example, didn't went up. So this should be good. So here is revolver. The same. Watch a cutscene. Then we're gonna summon. You know, repeat that same part, and then we're gonna get this. After the load, if you do everything correct, and the vampire didn't went upstairs immediately, you should see this. You have to go downstairs. Also, your camera will be fucked up. You're gonna have this camera. So here you can just hold down to recover the camera. And the vampire is gonna be somewhere, but inbounds. So you just kill it with a punch. Press start. Now you put the revolver back and watch another cutscene. And this is to skip the end of second phase. So now we are on the waiting time for third phase. So we need to wait an entire minute for the last phase. So we're gonna do stuff in the meantime, like useful stuff. So first, one hit to that with the revolver, then get double shotgun. That triggers up an automatic pause. Use this pause to equip double shotgun. Kill this. 1, 2, reload. 2 bullets. There you go. And then go upstairs. Here. And here you can cast Uyaz Pool. It's gonna be the second Uyaz Pool. There you go. Then we gotta go to the library to get the second half of the key. Or the first half actually, because we didn't get it before. And here we need to wait a minute. And while we wait, we can cast a reveal. Then keep moving. And then cast an enchant on the shotgun. And then you can just go to this corner and keep walking here, so you keep gaining magic. And you're gonna be close to the vampire when it triggers the third phase. Why do you punch instead of shoot? It's because that way you can use the revolver for one shoot on the pillar. And on equip, it's like if you do it fast, it's faster than an extra reload on the shotgun, kinda. Although we're waiting, I guess it doesn't matter to do 3 on the shotgun. Doesn't matter. But yeah, that's like the main reason. That was the main reason. How many shot? We have a lot of shotgun shots, right? Yeah, there's a lot. And on Chazurga, it has to be a punch because you don't have, you have 0 bullets there. So maybe there's a possibility that I did that to just have the same strat for all 3 fates. that is a chance. Could be. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's my argument. Like consistent muscle memory. It probably was that back then. Like I wrote this back a while back. So yeah, if anyone asks in the comments of YouTube, it'll be that'll be the answer. Just don't think about it. Just do it. Okay, so here we just walk. You can literally just hold up. By the way, he's walking. You gotta believe me. He's actually walking, and you're gaining magic because of that. Okay. Now this is different on Hando. By the way, on Hando you have seven reveal. If you if you are avoiding one assignment, so that actually makes some complications that I might do a different video for that because it's some specific things that are hard to explain. So let's just keep it with this for now. And we can see here using blue pool and a 7 magic attack for the first phase instead of enchanting the revolver. I don't the problem with that strat, I think, is the position of the vampire. What extra ammo? Oh, for them. I mean, for shotgun. No, but shotgun, you still need extra ammo for shotgun for other phases. Because 2 shots, you need 1 shot here and 2 shot downstairs on last phase. On basement phase. So two bullets won't do it. And that is if you get both point blank, by the way. Sometimes it's more. Usually basement tends to fail the ultra point blank, which is the strongest attack in the game, kinda. I think there was a problem with that. Like, I remember, I'm almost sure if you do a magic attack, first of all, it's hard to get the magic back for the mantra pool later. And second of all, I think it's out of bounds. So you need to watch a cutscene, and then it's like 8 seconds, which is about, not that, it might be about the same time than just killing with revolver. I'm almost sure I did that in the past. I might be wrong though, but because we definitely thought about magic attack because it's the natural. It's probably the first thing I tested actually. I want to say that, but I also can't tell you 100% that it is that because I don't remember. It might be on my streams though. If anyone wants to check, it's probably on my bots. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me finish this part. This tutorial will only be for the mansion, I think. Because it's already super long. And maybe I can time that. And see what's going on with that thread. But I want to be over with this, at least. Go. Just keep walking. until the vampire appears. Can do it. Okay, so once the vampire appears, you have a very strong shotgun and it's level 7 enchant, so it's super powerful. You can kill this vampire on one shot if you get it point blank. So you need to be extremely close to it. So here you can do like a turnaround and get really close to it. If you don't get on one shot, you can like anim cancel to get a second shot. Just try to don't get hit. That's why, like, if you don't wanna anim cancel and just attack cancel. So we get close. That failed, for instance. So there you can attack cancel. Try it again. Think turn around the other side. Usually better. There you go. Usually from the front, you have a better chance than from the back. Then you'll see this glitch cutscene with no vampire. That's fine. There's no way to avoid this. And then here, mix the key. Then pause again. Change the mode here. Okay. Then scroll and do a repair on this. There you go. Then bullet. Then use the key. And here we're gonna go down. And we're gonna do the same. Point blank kills the vampire on one shot because we changed the mode. So we shoot 2 bullets because this vampire has more HP than the others. Okay. So super close. It should kill it on one shot and also kill your ears, by the way. Be ready for that. If you don't kill it on one shot, it's gonna be close to death. But you should like, you might get a hit accidentally. You can anim cancel, get far away from it, reload one bullet and kill it. Okay, just one bullet will do it. And then finally here, to enter this, you see I have the reload prompt. So if I try to press B, it will reload. So to avoid that, you need to do an attack first, an empty attack, like this. You see it changes to examine, right? So the idea is you press an attack, then do the examine, and then the prompt here is detail, and then A. So my strat to do all this on just one movement on the finger is to slide your finger from A to B and go past B and then from B to A. Okay, so don't stay on B because we have to press B twice. So it's A, B, B, A. So you can slide past B and then back. That's what I do. And it's super handy, so bam, bam. Okay. And then here, once you reach this spot right here, you can cast a pull. And keep going with that. This is a 7 mantra pull, and you free cast it. Yeah, that's free casted. And keep going down. The pull will be active before you reach this part. Okay. And that's kind of it for the mansion part of Edward. There is the whole Enga part too. That is longer in time. It has less tricks in general, but some tricks require a lot of time, so I'm probably gonna do a different tutorial for that. Because especially for the first trick, which is super new, actually. I'm not very used to it. So yeah. But sorry if the tutorial is a mess. It's because it's really hard and very technical. Yeah. Might be better on the edited version later, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. I haven't edited like 4 other tutorials. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and like even I am learning stuff right now. Things that I didn't know before making this. That's how much this game has. Yeah, this part is not that hard. I thought it was harder. That's kind of cool. This is not on runs yet. That is completely new. This is super refiller. I like it. Almost always the case with making tutorials, yeah. It's true. That's why a lot of people just don't make them. It's too much work, and then like the audience is super small because it's usually just like top runners. I don't know how many people watch my tutorials like you know, just for entertainment. If anyone does, thank you. It's cool. All right, let me take a look at this idea. There is a chance I didn't do this because at least on IL. Oh, I think you know what, sir? We don't get 7 attack ever. That means I probably time it with creating 7 attack. And it ended up being slower because of that. That's my guess. But yeah, actually, it's crazy because, and this is the reason why I might do a side note for Hando, because the Hando route is much harder. You need to do more free casts, like linked multicast, to gain more magic because you're doing a 7 reveal instead of a 3 reveal, and that is 10 more magic on 2 places. So to make up for that magic, you need to do some free casts. And that's just to save like 3 seconds from doing an extra assignment. You could, like, actually what you could do for Hando, if you don't want to deal with that shit, is you just do this extra assignment here. And then you would, for Michael, you would need to do this. Otherwise, you would carry this from Peter to Michael, you know? That's the idea. But in terms of muscle memory, if you just want to deal with one, you can just do this. It's literally like 3 seconds. It's not a whole lot. No, I forgot the last one. No. Oh, and it's also, instead of enchanting, the other problem is an extra assignment too. Where do I put attack? I put it on enchant, but then I need an extra assignment. So it's all those things. Yes, there. But let's give it a shot. There's a chance I just don't have enough magic. I don't need to free cast this. Well, I guess it's kind of free because I think I need the boss anyways. I do have enough magic, but I won't have enough later, maybe. No, what are you doing? Yeah, we don't have enough magic for a trapper. That's it. Unless I do like refiller or something. But that's the problem. This thing is too expensive. Because we need to summon a trapper right now, like immediately after this. Even without the reveal. Yeah, I think that's it. Technically, you can do the pull a little bit earlier, but I don't think it will be enough. Like, it'll be like, at most 2 seconds earlier, and that's 2 more magic. You gain 1 per second with pulls. Maybe 3, because it counts the transition of the door. Maybe 4 even, but still not enough. Not even close. Maybe 28th. 30 at best. Did you even kill the thing? There you go. Okay, have some time, that means. Why are you not dead? Oh no, it's waiting for me. Yeah, because it's not freecasted. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but even if it is, you could freecast the spells. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, then we need another trapper down here. Like, imagine if we can have that 50. We still need more than that for the basement. Like, you kind of need to be close to 100 on the first trapper. So walking in the basement will be enough for the second one. Like, here. Yeah, I can freecast the attack. Right here. Or you mean also freecast that one? Otherwise, if I freecast that one, I'll get less magic. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can't even get enough for the first rubber. So that's probably why. Because I remember this being an adjustment for the first thing you said, I think, which was like going upstairs even. Or like the first room. When I mean when we the first iteration of this idea of doing all the basement shenanigans. Okay. But well, that's good to know. Um yeah. The low spell CS coming maybe. I don't know. I don't know when. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. A little bit tired because too much talking during the tutorial. Also, I talk louder most of the time. Yeah, like I would do it earlier, but like I said, you can see this room. This is a new room. I'm at a different place in the house. That means my CRT is not here. There's a mirror. There's a lot of stuff in this room that is not mine. A lot of things. It's just my computer and a trash can and my other controllers. I don't have my CRT right here, so I can practice at least on emulator. So maybe there'll be a stream of that. I don't think the route has changed for low spell. It's kind of the same. And the hardest part is the restore. The external frame buffer. I have a strat for that actually. It's like you use the subtitles as a visual cue actually. It's when the how's it called? The madness was just beginning? No. What is it? No. I need to know. Insanity. The insanity. Yeah. But for some, the insanity was just beginning. There you go. Yeah. Or edges to edges. So once you see that thing, you press start. It's either there or 3 seconds later. Might be 3 seconds after that. Yeah, it's 3 seconds. So you see that disappear. I know I'm not showing anything. I just want to hear the thing.
Ancient, just beyond our senses.
Well, I guess we can go here.
They prey on our misfortune and exploit it toward their own.
So there's these Titans, Forfeit, Squander, Make a Difference, Edward, Five Farter, Insanity. The Insanity was just beginning. So this fades away. As soon as it disappears, I need something, some kind of independent timer or a watch or something. Because 3 seconds after that, I can press start. And if I do it that way, then after the unpause, I do my BVA very quickly. I think it's BVAB or something. I get the restore. And then match start to pause on the restore. And that actually, it's not that bad. If you get the 3 seconds exactly. It's very lenient. You get a lot of frames. Like 12 maybe? It's like 10 to 12. But you need to get the 3 seconds. And so that's kind of hard for me to calculate with the other timer. So I might need something. I don't know. Because with a timer, it's like... It's a good strat. What you're talking about? I'm talking about the no spell restore on Edward. With external frame buffer. So that way we can play Edward on low spell. So we don't have to play Alex. And that way, was it 19 spells or not? I don't remember. Or 20? No CS, 19 spells, yeah. Which was a sub incentive, so I have to do it. I don't have to finish it, I just have to do attempts. I'll try to finish it, but it's a hard run. Here. This is the madness. These are my notes. With all the spells, too. I'm also gonna go save on it. Like, there's some options on some parts. Like Lindsay, you can actually do a silver skip. But if you fail that, the run is dead. So I might just do this spell instead. And Black Guardian fight. Zombie Glib is also faster. I think. Actually, I don't know if it's faster because we cannot do Blue Bull. So maybe it's slower because you need to walk. I don't know. I'm not sure. No idea, but we just... Yeah, actually, this might be me just fine. Double Trapper. And then here, this doesn't have any spells because of the restore external frame. But it comes at the price of being hard. Alright, everyone. It's gonna be it for today. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna play my Spelunky daily, but just for me. Because I'm tired. I'm just gonna do it for myself. Bye-bye.